What if I told you that a man earning only $140,000 a year might secretly be the wealthiest person on Earth? Yes, we're talking about Vladimir Putin, the president of Russia, a man who's been at the center of global politics for over 2 decades. Officially, he portrays the image of a humble servant of the state, living modestly, owning just a small apartment and a couple of vintage cars. But behind the scenes, there's a different story, one that reads like the plot of a gripping spy thriller. Imagine billion-dollar palaces hidden along the Black Sea coast, yachts so luxurious they put cruise liners to shame, and a network of secret deals worth hundreds of billions of dollars. Is this the life of a simple public servant, or the hidden empire of a man who could be wealthier than Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos combined? Today, we're diving deep into the secrets of Vladimir Putin's billionaire lifestyle, a world of unimaginable luxury, power, and secrecy. How does a man officially earning less than some CEO's annual bonuses control such vast wealth? How are his riches tied to Russia's natural resources and the global economy? And what does his story tell us about the murky overlap of politics and personal fortune? Stick with us, because by the end of this video, you'll see Vladimir Putin in a way you never imagined. Trust me, you won't believe the details. Publicly, Vladimir Putin portrays the image of a humble servant of the Russian state. His declared assets: a modest $140,000 annual salary, a small apartment, and a few vintage cars. But this official story is far from the reality, according to numerous investigations. Analysts claim Putin's real wealth could exceed $200 billion, making him the richest person in the world. So, where does this hidden fortune come from? Putin's wealth isn't recorded in traditional bank accounts. Instead, it's allegedly tied to Russia's vast resources, oil, gas, and power, funneled through secretive networks of oligarchs loyal to him. In 2021, an explosive documentary revealed Putin's so-called secret palace on Russia's Black Sea coast. Valued at over $1.4 billion, this sprawling estate is more than just a mansion. It's a fortress of luxury. Imagine a private wine cellar, a casino, an indoor ice rink, and even an underground tunnel leading to the beach. This palace, financed through shadowy deals with Russian oligarchs, became a global symbol of Putin's extravagance. While the Kremlin denies his ownership, leaked documents and whistleblower accounts paint a different picture. A palace so luxurious it makes Buckingham look modest, yet officially, it doesn't exist. Among Putin's rumored assets is a $700 million super yacht named Graceful. This floating palace boasts gold-plated interiors, a retractable dance floor that doubles as a pool, and a private helipad. It's not just a yacht, it's a statement. Many believe the yacht's true ownership is hidden under a complex web of shell companies, shielding it from public scrutiny. Yet, wherever it docks, the opulence is unmistakable. If Putin is indeed worth $200 billion, how did he amass such wealth? Analysts point to his control over Russia's largest state-owned companies, like Gazprom and Rosneft. These energy giants generate billions annually, and a significant portion is suspected to funnel into Putin's private empire through trusted intermediaries. Critics say that this network of oligarchs acts as Putin's personal treasury. In exchange for loyalty, these billionaires are granted lucrative contracts and protection, while quietly diverting a share of their wealth to their leader. It's not about owning assets directly. It's about controlling them from the shadows. Putin's love for luxury is no secret. His rumored watch collection alone is worth millions, featuring brands like Patek Philippe and A. Lange and Cerner. One watch he's been spotted wearing costs more than the average Russian's lifetime earnings. Then there's his fleet of private jets and helicopters, complete with gold-plated interiors and lavish dining areas. One jet is rumored to have a $50,000 gold toilet. Yes, you heard that right. a toilet more expensive than most homes. Putin's real power lies not just in his rumored wealth, but in his ability to control Russia's economy. As the de facto ruler of the world's largest country, he has access to its vast natural resources. Oil, gas, and precious metals are all under his indirect control, giving him unmatched leverage both domestically and internationally. This economic dominance enables him to maintain his billionaire lifestyle without ever having to own anything in his name. Everything is tied to his allies and their companies, creating a near impenetrable veil of secrecy. Criticizing Putin's wealth in Russia is risky, very risky. Journalists who investigate his assets often face mysterious accidents, imprisonment, or worse. The Kremlin dismisses any claims of Putin's hidden fortune as Western propaganda, but the evidence continues to pile up. Whistleblowers and insiders describe a system where Putin's wealth is protected by a loyal circle of billionaires who owe their fortunes and their survival to him. If Putin's net worth is truly $200 billion, he outpaces Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, and Bernard Arnault combined. Yet his wealth is invisible, hidden behind layers of state power, corruption, and secrecy. This makes him a unique figure, a man who controls vast riches without the world's usual billionaire trappings of public companies or high-profile investments. Vladimir Putin's life is the ultimate paradox, a tale of contrasts that leaves the world guessing. Officially, he's the image of a humble public servant, a man who earns a modest $140,000 a year and claims to live a simple life. But beneath this carefully constructed facade lies a shadowy empire built on untold wealth, secrecy, and absolute power. From palaces that rival those of kings to yachts that scream opulence, Putin's rumored lifestyle is nothing short of legendary. Yet, his greatest luxury isn't gold-plated mansions or billion-dollar yachts. It's the power to conceal it all, to live as the everyman while controlling the riches of a nation. His wealth is a testament not just to financial cunning, but to political mastery, built on a network of loyal oligarchs, state-owned resources, and a system designed to keep critics silent. The untouchable aura of a man who answers to no one. In the end, the question of Putin's wealth is less about numbers and more about influence. Only he, and perhaps a handful of his closest confidants, know the full extent of his fortune. But one thing is clear. The life of Vladimir Putin is more than a paradox. It's a mystery the world may never fully uncover.